welcome back to episode 3. Please don't be afraid to like, subscribe and comment recommendations about the save. From we last picked off, it was here, I believe. We've won. Oh shit. So, as you know, I'm going to do these 3 games, and then today, but let's go into this game. As you can see, we dominated the ball. We had the shots. We had more on target. We had the better. Actually, we totally deserved to win. Bakayoko's been very good, but our front line majority has been good in my eyes, and our defence looks solid enough. So I think against that game, as you can see, they had a good performance. I can't deny that. I will go to then the next game, 4-1. Went 3-0 up, conceded, and then scored a 4th. As again you can see, every near enough had a good game. Burge with a hat-trick, and Openda with a goal. Openda had 2 assists, so you could argue if Burge didn't get the 3rd goal, you would have maybe had a debate on him getting man of the match. But yeah, again, 50-50 possession. We were probably slightly outperformed, but we were the ones who put the ball in the net. And 2-1 against goal. Thing. Again, I think stats show everything about the game. We dominated the ball, we had the shots, we had more on target, we had the XG, we had the clear cut chance, we dominated 10 corners, crosses complete 31%. Right. Really, if you look at the average rating, we average played well too. Then Dijon. What, 1-0 down the 4th minute. Team stuck well, got back into the game. 1-2-1. And again, 50-50 on the ball, 18 shots, 7 on target. We had a better XG. Obviously that's going to happen majority of the time when you're having more shots. Clear cut chances were 1. We had 9 to 5 corners. The average rating also says we slightly performed better. So that's at the end of the day is the goal. Now here, more the ball, which obviously you know I'm trying to set up as a possession based team. We had more shots. They had 2 on target, which was maybe annoying. To our 7, we just couldn't make anything more of our chances. The average rating says there's not much, there's only 0.1 between it, so probably a fair result as a draw there. So we're going to do the French Cup 6th round and 2 league games. I might try and do all the cup games depending. I think I'd do this one. I said I just wanted to show you at least the first game. I think Bakayoko, if Bakayoko starts, I don't mind that. That is the ideal plan. So let's get into the game. The media's put a lot of credit. I want you to ignore the recent praise and just play a natural game. I'm gonna be honest, play a natural game. So we kick off, probably kick off highlight. Don't expect a goal from this or natural highlight most of the time yet. So, which I realised, Mr. Hinskin will watch the game like here. You can see, right, they have a throw in, passing it around the kind of midfield area, trying to see can they go anywhere. Centre back cuts that out, but goes straight back to them. Alti Major. Good defending. Good clears from the defender there. I don't think I can be too annoyed at that. Corner leads to nothing. So again, our team's showing very good defensively. They have been, I think. Obviously, you haven't seen all the games I have, but I think they've been showing most of the games have been good defensively. From right to Openda. Does Openda whip it in? He whips it in. Manning, brilliant save from their keeper. Brilliant save. And I'm going to assume this is probably going to be near. No. Yeah, that was the end of the highlight. So, good wee promising start from us. They're showing if we're going to give them chances. They're not going to be afraid to go in behind and take them. Brilliant defending from us in the first highlight there, though, I thought. Clearing the ball, defending that set piece. So this is the third place team at the minute, so this could really help us if we are to get promoted, which, as I says, the goal isn't to get promoted really this season. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, if anyone doesn't know the logistics behind, good from us there, Traore. Like, probably next season we're going to need to improve some places, but again, I didn't want to make too many changes this season. See where I want to really improve. I'll go through the data and I'll go through, oh, this player hasn't really been up to standard this season, he needs replaced. Yes, I brought in maybe, is it 2 players just to help out, making sure. One centre back that I knew was going to be a starter, but after that, I think I'm happy in the squad. So they have keeper puts it long, Shamal. Brilliant. Play Traore to Pena. It's unlucky. Referee does bring that to an end. They kick off the second half. Brilliant from our 2 centre backs there in good positions. Alright. Cleared out to their halfway line again. They're in the final third. That's a penalty. Does Oski does not save it. What can we do? 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 Can we do? Oh. So again, 9 shots, 9 on target. Not making the best of our chances by the stats anyway. So we have the ball. Cisse, Ordu, Dornley, into Itone, Openda. So Openda cross it. He does. Oh, it's a crossbar. No one was in. Oh. But unlucky, I think that was the highlight. Yeah. Again, I don't think we deserve to be winning. Let's look at the substitutions after this highlight. Again, we don't probably just deserve to get a point from here, but I'll be happy to even take a point at this rate. They have been the better team by the stats, by the XG, so it's one of those. We've had the chances, haven't made the best of them. Yeah. Let's make a rest. Let's rest a few of the key players. Orday, Manning. And we put in Decoy. Put in them. If I'm right, no, he's 35. I give him a bit of game time, suppose. But yeah, not the best start to the episode. We always seem to start to lose. Oh, right, that's not a recurrent thing. Hopefully. But we'll see. So, do some courage long shots. I don't think we can come back really. I don't think there's much. I could be surprised, but it actually does show we should have scored a goal relatively. That's back here go with the shot. I had nothing on, so. So, 2-0. Again, I think that there's the average of a team that was going to win. Then we controlled the ball, we had the shots, they had the XG, and that's what was the difference in that game. Nothing that can be done. So there's not. Now on to the French Cup. So the takeover is apparently rubbish news. So what can we do about that? So I don't really want to buy older players. If I'm going to buy a player, I'm going to buy them for the potential. So it is the cup game next. Yeah, 6th round. They're not in a league, so like relatively we should win this. Should. Anyway, could be a different story. We never know. But no, 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 no. Burgess injured. Give Bar a rest. We can give Diab. Diab is his centre back. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I I can play centre back this game. They could go to try to rest players. Go out more. Okay. Fine. I think I'm happy with that team. I'm going to go into the game. Now, if we go 3-4-0 up very fast, I will instant result this. I'm not watching a game that's not going to be competitive because at the end of the day, I'm going to be bored watching it. I don't think really. Yeah, well, we won. I decided to come back here just because it is the first round of the cup. Depending who we play in the next round, I will maybe decide the next set of fixtures I play. If I play a relatively poor side like this, I probably don't come back until maybe I get that side that what we would say is going to be competitive, or a game we should potentially lose. Maybe have the bit of random hope we win. But yeah, bye. Oh, unlucky. Oh, this could be competitive, knowing that we are probably going to have a lot of the ball here. We'll go to things. So that way, I don't think it's going to be competitive. It's just how many goals can we get? Alright, that should be the question. So, 1-0 up already. Let's see now, let's see. Again, we've got a goal up, sorry about that. 1-0, not surprising. Do we take a second? To know. And I think we can see where this game is going to probably go if we get it probably third within the next, before probably 25th, 30th minute. I think we know what I'm going to do, but really it's not really competitive. It shouldn't be competitive. It should be a walkover relatively on paper. I was just today was relatively show the first cup game. Show that I am not cheat, by the way. I'm not doing any save scrum. I don't agree with that. But yeah, I think this is a walkover. We're not even being challenged. I'll just let the game go. As we're 10 minutes off the half an hour mark, and that's where I roughly want every 4-0, yeah. That's where I want every video roughly to be the half an hour mark. Got 5k. So, where are these at on the table? Relatively, we should win this. Sorry about that. Someone had to. Was calling me there. And I know the comments were off last video. I don't know why. To be fair, I'm all new to this. As you know, I can't edit. I'm not going to be pushing in editing videos just yet. Maybe down the line, once I get comfortable and knowing how to do it. Because I am doing random videos just to edit and trying to do my best with them. I'm not comfortable with how I'm editing, so don't think I'm doing it purposely like this. It's just one of those things. Right, so I'll show we will put him back here again. I think Thorny can come back in. And I think I'm gonna play that for this game. We'll see what it's about. As I say, Bakayuko and Bao, when they've been in the middle, they'll be very good. I will say that. And this is more likely going to be the last game in the episode, so let's go off in a winning way. Right, we should be winning this game. As you say, I assume this is a free kick to Ba. Or they're just being very slow for whatever reason. Oh, unlucky. Oh, fuck. Alright. Good save from the keeper. Can we hit them in the counter? No. Traore. Shortly. Well, my initial plan is probably around January for the next episode. I will just be trying to do them as much as I can, because with streaming and stuff is currently still my main priority, and it will be until for a while anyway. Unless there's a reason I can't stream, then I will try to pump out an episode as much as I possibly can, without too much obviously at once. Because obviously my plan is to have, what's it called, not kill you, but try to make it where it's easy to keep up with a save. 1-0, let's go, that's what we want to see, taking our chances. We don't want to kill people with the content either. So like, you know what I mean, at once. So 4 points off at league top, 11 games in. There's what, 18 teams in here, 36 games you play, so we have another 25 games left of the season. So or is it 38 games and we have 27 left after this game? No, this be the 12th game, I think, sorry. So yeah, we're going through the season easy enough. That was very sloppy in my opinion. Very sloppy defending. Just wee moments like that I think we need to improve in. But what can you do? Trying to look. can't really tell. Something tells me this is the 12th, if I do remember correct. Very hard for me to keep up games. I was meant to look up there where. Oh, come on, morning. Bakayoko, morning. Ah, unlucky. Let's see, can we do anything? Right. So yeah, there's 30, so 36. So if 24 after this, as strokes I believe in, and I think we're in a good position. Yes, obviously, playoffs were 3 points currently if results stay this way, off the playoffs. So not the worst. We're 4 points off the league. Then it is. I'd be happy even get into the playoffs to prove right next year maybe we go one further and I'll know where to improve next year. But I think I'm happy initially with the team. Maybe just 2 wee minor adjustments for next season to see, oh, maybe we should have done better here in the attack. Or maybe we should have done better in the midfield, if you know what I mean. Or our wing back should have been better. I think Traore's going to be replaced no matter what. Maybe not him as much. If I do go here, maybe, yeah. I think we're going to keep a hold of him. If we're not promoted, we'll see what happens. If we get promoted, we might replace both fullbacks. So we might 2-1. Let's go. Like, you have 33. Like, we'll probably have to replace him. 26. We might get away with him because he's decent dribble. Maybe want a bit better finishing, but beggars can't be choosers. Manning 30. Probably good for another season or two. Ordu 29. Probably get another 3 or 4 seasons out of him at this level. Bakayoko 32. Probably not going to get much more out of. I'd say maybe another season, maybe another 2 at most. 28. We get 3 or 4 seasons out of him easy. Thornley again 29. Probably get another 2-3 seasons potentially out of him. CC 25. So CC could be here for a wee while. He can. I don't think he's going to improve much more, but you know what I mean. He could be a good backup. Goalkeeper 28. Probably not going to be in a rush to replace unless we're in that next division next season. So like relatively the places are there. Right, what do we need? We need a younger Bakayoko. We need a younger striker. So we know we need a younger right back if I'm correct. It's like 30. Yeah, like as a right back I want a bit more acceleration and a bit more pace. But beggars can't be choosers. Maybe this is a scenario where I will put him into centre back next season and get a right back to where the pace isn't hopefully going to be much a matter. Maybe that's an option we go. Maybe not. But we'll obviously I obviously come up with initially what plan I want. I'll create the things and see what players really are going to come in or looking to join anyway, and we'll go from there. 2-1 up. I'm happy enough to see that. I just like to also share my at the minute that's my strategy for transfers is just looking for where I need to improve. I didn't want to make any this year because obviously I wanted to see right. Do I believe this player can go an extra season? 3-1 up. I think that should be the win in the bag. Is where players are at. Like yes, age isn't always going to be a main thing. I don't think it is. Obviously, you want younger players, but I do believe the mixture of an older player in the team. Like I want to try to I think older players, better experience. I don't know obviously if FM thinks like that, but I always like to think that. Like I'm pretty sure what's Bakayoko? Like leadership's not there. Like is it him? No. Him. Just the experience really. 4-1. 4-1. Making up for the first game. And again, we get 2 wins out of 3 games. So I don't think anyone can complain with that. So now we will figure out who we have in the cup. I think the draw should be done. I wanted to wait to the end of the video after this, and I will tell us when we're roughly going to be coming back. We'll look through these emails. Is there anything important? No, not really. Financial, yeah. Minute. Defensive. So, right winger. See, at the minute, I'm not going to be focusing on buying players. Really. So, again, I think I'm going to skip this cup run. We should win that game relatively easy. So, I'm probably going to come back for maybe here, 16th of January, for these 3 games, potentially, right? Again, it all could depend on this game. Because I'm going to assume we're going to play it after this. If we play a team in the division above us, I'm coming back. If we play a team in the same division, I'll see what happens. But yeah, we're 12 games in. We're sitting second, 3 points above third, 5 points above sixth. So I don't think, relatively, we can complain. I think we've done brilliant so far in the season. And that can always change. But as I say, I'm mostly on Twitch at the minute. Always come by. Never be afraid to come in and say hello. I will post my Discord if you want to join it for future updates on when I stream and when I post videos. But as I say, thank you all for watching the video. Don't be afraid to like, comment and subscribe. Peace.